まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向かえ聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きることさらを目指して白い世界へまばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで
Tes. Tes. Tes, 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 tes. Tuh gak masuk ya? Stick gue gak masuk ya? Live kita kasih tahu video say oh banyak amat sih. Live Atashi tanda atemo live pepetu pitiu kokorete o kochishariku Doriasan donai na accidentally event turnamen. Oh udah cukup itu sepite karena si site limited buat laptop. Kita main itu aja deh, gua ulik aja lah. Kadang gua kalah 2 kali lah. Kalau kenapa ya nggak tahu, musuhnya jago-jago. Musuhnya jago-jago. Kita tidak ada malu. YouTube masih dite sabite domestic set tackle 5. Gue paling gak suka tackle 5 loh. Go. go.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
BBQ. Steam.
So off we go then. Van Bouten makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back kelima ya.
He won't be happy with that one. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Amat getting this one clear.
Offside lagi.
And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Osimhen. That's really well cleared.
Aku tackle ya.
Smartly reclaimed. Gnabry completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Yes, face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! It's in!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, they've got it again. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Short changes him with that pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, easy pickings there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played, well played.
Back kelima sih.
Cleared
Bingung,
without
back kelima.
complication. Played back in. Now it's Gnabry,
Ini loh.
deftly away.
Back kelima tuh kayak
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. Torres. Vitinha. Indonesia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
back kelima. Coba dia nggak suka back kelima.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
BBQ.
Nuno Mendes. Defending was strong and firm. And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ya Allah, betul-betul.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And through to the goalkeeper.
Bek 5 masuk.
It's a
Susu.
throw in.
Ah, bek 5 ya? Apa yang masuk ke bek 5 lawannya?
Out again for a throw in.
Iya. Mana lawannya bek 5 mulu.
Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that pass isn't the best. No way through. Zirkzee couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ruben Neves.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Ruben Neves. Vitinha! Dealt with nicely by the defence. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve
Just a quick
and
announcement,
make it fast.
and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 21, Zirkzee. Coming on the field, number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Erling Haaland.
There's the start of the second half.
Taking place.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has not gone well. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Fofana, Vitinha, ball played for Torres. He's through here. Vitinha, great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Wih, Alan 99.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is out of play. Ruben Neves. And here's Osimhen, looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Scamacca is herring after that one. Now it's Osimhen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Wih,
That carried
Maksud-
quite a threat.
indah sekali ya.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
70,987.
Amat wins the duel this time. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Osimhen looking understandably energised after his goal. He's found a way past. Torres.
Duh, salah lagi.
Scamacca. He can run onto that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Gue yang pangalan.
Substitution.
Bruno Fernandes! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha. Cleared without hesitation. Nuno Mendes. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Gnabry. Vitinha! And that could come back to haunt them.
Vitinha nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Scamacca. Coming on the field is number 17, Kane. Substitution in progress.
Back kelima paling gondok sekarang.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Fofana. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Chiesa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. That's a decent clearance.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Chiesa. That is great defending, so alert.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. He's been picked out. And he thumps
Gila,
it clear.
nggak banggalan.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Anjir. Striker gue apa ya? Yang bagus ya? Aku bingung loh. Sumpah. Aku bingung striker gue yang bagus apaan. Atau aku balik ke posisi awal aja kali ya. Atau gue masih taktik informasi. Lima empat dua satu tiga 4-2 mana? 4-2. Kok nggak 4-2 ya? Ini 4-1-3. Ya kali kalah lu. Gue juga bingung. Main gue kenapa lagi? Main jelek banget ya. Back 5 paling nggak tahu nggak, tapi paling mas back 5.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Hernandez.
Ooh.
And here's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that... He's tried one! Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Messi. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though has a shot! Oh! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Inter go in front! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he fit.
Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Chiesa! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Ini kedotek nih.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Yamal.
Buang aja. Lagi belakang.
Vitinha. There he goes, motoring forward. Shifted it to the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Chiesa.
Chiesa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found a way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's delightful. Big chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Messi is fouled. Ruben Neves. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found... Shot a goal!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Vitinha. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yilmaz. Vitinha. Now it's Chiesa. There's the hit! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Jauh. Kita aja lah.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Hernandez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Gnabry, just eases him off the ball. Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Yamal. Hernandez makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafael Leao. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Chiesa. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez.
This one.
And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Alam nga ngayon, no?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8, numero 23, numero 53.
Alam nga ngayon, no?
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 6, il numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Hernandez played back in. Oh, important interception. Bruno Fernandes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, he's found some space here. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Speedy again.
Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Fofana did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Foot in. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Chiesa. Kimmich. Looking for the runner. Can he get away here? He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And the number on the board is 3. And he's being shifted off now. Kimmich. Last chance, perhaps. Pedri. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Great Palmer! It's there! Deep into injury time! It is a good finish. And that will be it. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Chiesa reflecting on a stellar performance.
Baru menang sekali doang loh. Kacau. PKI masih belajar. Masih belajar. Indo sekali ya. Beckham masih belajar tapi tuannya Beckham. Itu terhilang tanpa sayonara. Sayonara.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours. Can he finish? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Beckham. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fagioli. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fagioli is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fernando Torres. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here, and the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again! Double quick time! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Things starting to look very
Ini lebih
comfortable.
kelima cuk.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Chiesa. He's away!
Such good technique.
Ini back 5.
Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. Torres! It's loose now and they want it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Back 5 cuk. Back 5 lagi. Males buat gua back 5.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got away. Looking for options for movement.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have it.
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Inter are really in a position.
Oh no, what has happened here? Great hit! They've done it!
Back 5 cuk.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Has a look and plays it forward. 30 minutes gone. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi will not want to lose out. He's had a hit!
Ajit, dilepasin.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Back into the middle. And that was very necessary. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Now there, and the shot! They've scored!
Bingung kan bolanya? Sama gue juga bingung.
What a delicious
Masih
finish.
main-main
That
futsal.
is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Musiala. Now it's Torres. He can run onto that. Mbappe is on his own. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Muslera will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Kawasaki Frontale go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good spread. Now it's Gnabry.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. Beckham. It's run loose here. Hernandez. And he's gone looking for safety. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And there's the end of the first half.
Ini pada cepet-cepet semua.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Messi cuts out the pass. Into Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Can he put it away? Oh,
Really?
wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Van Dijk. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi looking to add to his goal. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Can he finish?
Mbappe gila. Semangat Mbappe. Sukses.
More. And the lead is 3. It is surely
Kita
done.
kasih Mbappe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
29,514.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Foot in. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Beckham. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. And Messi! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Vitinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially
Substitution
from
in
there?
progress.
Yes. Oke, bakal juga. Sayang dia masih. Itu nggak ada. Ibaratnya tuh nggak 80 semuanya rata.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves Rafael Leao! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through Rafael Leao!
Ih, gol.
Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao.
Tahu.
Mbappe. Rice. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of play for a throw. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. And it's Gnabry. Referee's given a throw. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. And that should get the job done. Shot a goal! And it's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. That looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here.
There will be 5 minutes.
And it's Son
added time.
Heung-min. He has found the way through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rafael Leao. Osimhen tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Deep, deep into injury time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset...
There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Pedri gets good distance on it. Osimhen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Kita pakai item semua. Jadi ya baru sekali menang loh. Jangan ini mainnya. Oh 99 deh. Nicholas Otamendi. Aku butuh satu dong deh. Mana tuh? Nih, asmain nama atau lebih tinggi. Fernandes. Tiba ganti itu ya yang ALB. Main Arsenal tuh. Ini dia. Jamitumnya. Terus ya. Kita saka. Ya. Benzema. Kadang mainnya jelek sekali aku. Lendo, halo semua. Spek, Otamendi. Back 5. Back 5. Gue bingung ngapa pada back 5 semua ya. Mas banget ya back 5. Iya loh, back 5 semua tuh. Back 5 semua ya. Apa istimewa sih back 5?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Now it's Benzema. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who who loves a physical...
It's Benzema! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Benzema clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's fabulous. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Now it's Owen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kimmich. Owen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cleared away. Nice ball, and he's in here. Hakimi. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Son Heung-min. So it is still 0-0. Palmer gets his pass away. Spread neatly. Spain deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Palmer. Jika! Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And it's Jika. Spain are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Owen. Now it's Owen. Owen gets flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Owen driving forward. Mbappe. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Lagi dong, jangan mundur.
Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Saka. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And Messi! There was plenty of power on that. Palmer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Benzema. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. Owen proving a... Ruben Neves! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Benzema tries to thread one through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's Benzema! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Benzema.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen.
Bahasa Inggris komentatornya.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish,
Pada
and he
Indonesia
came
Indonesia.
up trumps.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nicely aimed pass, and it's Son Heung-min, the most accurate pass. Kimmich.
Duh. Pikir 5 sih.
Palmer. Perfectly measured that.
Passing kan.
He's just the keeper to beat. Shapes to shoot.
Pikir 5.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Spain go into the great chance. Palmer. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Owen.
That was lovely, that.
Owen!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
He's got the shot away!
Dia acak babak 2.
They've done it!
Babak 2 dah acak.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Owen.
Owen Dehan.
Mbappe.
Mbappe mulu dah.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gnabry.
Maju dong.
Gnabry. No, that's been intercepted.
Dia lebih ya.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here it's Benzema!
Mbappe.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mbappe masuk di kacak. Aduh. Sekian saja, Bang. Aduh. Masarap kali ya, betul-betul enak kali ya. Sukata. Oke. Bebas aduk. Amal. Udah menang masih. Ini back 5 lu agak males mana gimana gitu ya.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Elise. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Back 5 aja dah.
Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Osimhen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well.
And the shot! Well, now it's what has happened? And another try! That is ended up in no man's land. And the ball's a good one here. Jika! That's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
The ball has bounced loose now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Call on his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's missing.
He's looking to set free a runner. Chiesa pinches it off him. Osimhen. Oh, good ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Jika. Pedri. And here's Osimhen. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's for speculative strike. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Chiesa. Palmer. He's had a hit! It's a loop. Oh, he's been caught napping. Elise. Mbappe is onto it in a flat. That's that, the end. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.
Back 5 ya. Gue bingung apa back 5 pada bagus ya mainnya. 5. Gue juga bingung backnya mak. Striker kali ya, Pak. Striker sudah bagus, backnya kayak kucing. Gue juga bingung. Baca lucu. Ronaldo, Jika Costa, Jules Conde, kita ne asita te mokokawa. Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Berpuasan Cristiano Ronaldo, Mamos. Oh, lamaan.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Foden. Soboslai.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary And we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Juga berarti.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer gets across and deals with it. Messi.
Wah, ya.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Foden does really well to win the ball there. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free.
João Felix, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Yamal.
Masih gol kan sih?
Messi.
Gue juga bingung.
Koundé. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. And it's Ruben Neves. He's shifting through the gears here. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer, and he was alert to it. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a sweet ball, that. In with the challenge. Ruben Neves.
Maju.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Kotak gimana? Banyak kotak.
Lewis Skelly. Now it's Foden. Soboslai. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Soboslai. Palmer. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Tiba-tiba naik pelan.
Yamal,
Tenggelam.
Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Ruben Neves is in a really good position out wide. And he has been fouled there.
Kuning.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Tiba-tiba tolong kayaknya. Coba.
Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Kuning
That's a
dong.
foul, free kick's been given.
Apa?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lewis Skelly looking for the runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That looks a good ball through. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Engages and forces him off the ball.
There they go, hunting
That is
again.
a great pick out. Inter Milan have a free kick. Just a talking
Hey.
to, I think. Yes,
Udah
it
sih
is.
tebelan doang. Udah kuning cok.
Alexander-Arnold taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. What a save by Diogo Costa! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
97.559 espectadores.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Foden. He can get that clear. Nuno Mendes. A searching ball that into space. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Plays the ball back.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Szoboszlai.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendes getting this one clear.
Salah ini.
Van Bouten gets good distance on it. Can he put it away? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Kencang banget.
Foden. Messi stood up well to him there.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's Benzema. Messi. And the pass is intercepted.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they...
Hits one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Inter Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's now the finish! And it's in! That is his ton! And does he not know it? And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Could be danger here!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Foden.
Okay.
Palmer. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty.
Mungkin. B5 ba enak? Ini gas. Jadi aja.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi. And that's a throw-in.
Messi.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Aduh.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Serginho. Neymar. No, it's not getting there. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Serginho. Busquets. Stefan de Vrij. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Benzema. Le Normand does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander quickly taken. Pedri. Osimhen. Gets a good foot in there. 30 minutes gone. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
Osimhen. And it's Benzema. Benzema! And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Ribéry. Neymar. Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15, Ribery. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 11, Neymar.
And we're off again.
10, Messi.
So the first half brought no goals.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 20, Luis Suárez. El dorsal
They switched it over to the other side. Fry kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Well, there's the clearance. Nuno Mendes. It's Pedri. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Osimhen. And shifted it to the flank. Spread neatly.
Apa? Mungkin.
Pedri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Van Bouten. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Yeah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through. And here's Osimhen. This might spell Chiesa! Serginho gets it away.
Boa, sí.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Palmer. Joao Felix! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He is through here. Chiesa! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Chiesa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is
Sabotase guys. Ay mas, sabotase loh.
Inter Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Inter Milan lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Ingin. Manchester United. Itu yang logo.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Palmer. And here's Osimhen. Nice defending, physical and effective. Sarri, Palmer with a definite fell there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Palmer. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Alvarez. Menu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. In with the challenge. Now it's Benzema. He's found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
It's Benzema! And for a moment, time stood still. Alvarez. Kubo. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Kubo certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Nuno Mendes. Benzema. No, it's not getting there.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Menu. That is a brilliant interception. Musiala. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. And Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. He's got all. He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kubo. Mendes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he was alert to it. He's got the shot away! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hernandez. Musiala. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Meno clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a throw.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Menu. Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi with the short one. Van Bouten gets it away. No way through, so back it comes. Works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pedri, Sarri, Alvarez, now it's Messi. Now it's Benzema, and he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubo, nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Nice try.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kubo. Benzema. Decent progress down the left. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo.
That's good play from him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Kubo.
è di 80.113
And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Palmer. Benzema has created 1 goal already. Musiala. Van Dijk.
Palmer.
Musiala. No, he's had it taken off him. Hernandez. To Musiala. Osimhen! Kubo. And they win it back again. Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Benzema. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Musiala, Hernandez. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Menu. Ruben Neves looking to penetrate opposition line. Ruben Neves! That is decidedly lacking.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Alexander-Arnold. Kubo engages and forces him off the ball. João Felix.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chiesa. João Felix. Chiesa. Big chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri clears. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous.
Feliz.
The most accurate pass. Inter Milan are almost home and dry now. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa. Pedri. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he was quick to react.
Main counter attack nih. Kelima tuh harus counter attack lah.
Palmer goes steaming forward. He is through. Chiesa!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
He's
di
gone
recupero.
looking for safety. Here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Palmer has a goal! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Iya.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Ipik atau
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
ikon soal. Dah. My team. Ini juga itu main posisi game nya 8 di counter bisa 72 5. Manager list main di counter attack siapa yang tinggi? Washington. Masih biasa. Pampu. FA during match 300. Young player. English playing again during match by 300. Chilton sih. Berarti mainnya back itu dong ya. Kalau kita main quick attack, speaking aja. Style. Ya. Tadi disebut asap lah. Chilton kan? Wala. Tetena. Indonesia. Only songs that main. Aí sua demo que tô lá em céu. Do control. Body blends. Tahiti mata nih. Masih banyak banget. Apa sih? Jangan bilang oh enggak.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen proves just a little bit too strong. Stood up well to him there. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Musiala does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him, and that could set him on his way. There's the hit! And again! He scored!
Cocok. Tackle.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
And here's Musiala. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Conte.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Osimhen. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now it's Joao Felix. Ball's gone out of play. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Final ball not
Come
quite
on,
right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold, he is through here. Chooses to go back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala looking understandably energised after his goal. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Played with finesse. Palmer. Ronaldo clears it away. Musiala. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Belts one. Here's the ball in. Goalkeeper's ball. Interesting ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too long and over the line. Alexander-Arnold.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
For Palmer. Palmer. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's a fabulous ball. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Amat. Berchilton kepentek.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 79. Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, super find. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Musiala!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball swung in. Climbs up big! Mbappe! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Udah menang, masih aja. Lu udah menang, Cuk. Masih ngapain diganti sih? Pause.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45.
So, time for changes
Viene
on
sostituito
both
con
sides, actually.
Numero 7.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot.
Parece.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So is this the start of a comeback? Hernandez, Alexander-Arnold. Mendes spots it and intercepts. Conte. Pedri. Palmer. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's been caught on it! Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Chiesa really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Rafinha is there, and he can get that clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that should get the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, that's been intercepted. Indonesia have it back and can go. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Sundulan mulu ya. Bak.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Kucing.
That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schlotterbeck. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well cut out, no margin for error there at
Ci
all.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He won't be happy with that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fabian Ruiz. It's Benzema! Oh, glorious! That finish, an absolute joy!
Gol per l'Inter.
Drama
Numero
at the
11.
death! Is there time for one more twist?
Benzema.
It was a great finish, and that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oh, cocok.
So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chiesa! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And here's Osimhen, hits one! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe! It's in!
Mbappe,
Just
Mbappe.
one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Played back in. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chiesa, hoisted in. Now it's Osimhen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pinches it off him. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Osimhen. Great chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ribery. Foden. Palmer. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Osimhen. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Foden. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich. Messi. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ribery. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Kuning dong, kuning dong. Kuning, 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 kuning.
Kimmich has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And they've got rid. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Oh, really well played.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's another throw.
Apa itu sih? Kalau kencang kantong pelan. Aku bingung.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, just skips past his man. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left.
Robertson 2 kali lagi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Nuno Mendes. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich. And that could well leave a mark. Ribery. Foden. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Nuno Mendes.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chiesa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Koundé cuts out the pass, looking for the runner. Messi, aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Foden.
L'affluenza di
Chiesa.
quest'oggi è di 80.113
And
spettatori.
Mendes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Osimhen. Spread out to the left. And he's onside. Mendes looking sharp there. Indonesia have reclaimed it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. Closing in on goal. Palmer.
Paman.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
No. Ganti. What pass?
It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! Oh, good ball! Van Bouten gets good distance on it. Ruben Neves. Good ball over the top. Neuer tries to clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45, numero 24, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Benzema, il numero 14, il numero 4. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
In with the challenge. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's burst through. Looking here to chip it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Wow, ambil.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
會上我咯。
Chiesa.
Salah.
He can get that clear.
Gue lupa berapa yang bisa ngalih.
Taken
Ci
back
sarà un
almost at
minuto di
once.
recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Indonesia have a free kick. And time is up. Inter Milan have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit. Their status.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
È atteso all'area informazioni.
Sampai jumpa di seminggu berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Sampai jumpa guys. Bye. Terima kasih.